Hi, everybody. It's Margie Jones-Carey again with PLC Associates, and we're going to start calling these Minutes with Margie. Hey, how are you? So today we're going to talk about Google Slides and nearpod. So I've showed you how to use nearpod, how to use resources in nearpod, how to set new things up in nearpod or bring things into nearpod. Now I'm going to show you how to bring nearpod into Google Slides. So the idea behind this is if you already have stuff created, you don't have to start over. So let's take a quick look. So I'm going to begin by sharing my screen in Google Slides with you. So here's my Google Slides. I have a bunch of presentations, okay, that I've already created. So I'm just gonna pick one. And I'm gonna open my slides. Let me pick a different one. I'm gonna pick one, open my slides. Okay, here's my screen. So what we need to know about nearpod. Nearpod is an add-on. It's not a tool. I know we think of it as a tool, but it's an add-on. It's something we're bringing into Google Slides. So I click on add-ons. If I didn't have nearpod, I already have it, but if I didn't, I would say get add-ons. Here it is right here, but if I didn't see it on the list, I can just type nearpod. It'll pop up and I follow the directions and install it. I've already installed it. So remember, nearpod is an add-on. So I install it. Once I'm in my Google Slides, add-ons, nearpod, open nearpod. Watch the right-hand side of my screen change. And now it brings me all the tools that I usually see when I'm in nearpod. Audio, collaborate board, draw it, fill in the blanks, a field trip, whatever I want. So now I'm inside my slide deck. I'm inside my presentation and I decide I'm going to have students create something here. So I click wherever I want to put the slide. Wherever I want my slide to be, I just point and click. I go over and I pick the tool that I want. So I want my students to draw something, so I pick draw it. Here comes my draw it, okay? Please draw me a picture of how you are feeling today, whatever I wanted. I have a timer. I'm going to give my students 2 minutes. I don't have to give them time, but I can. Teachers often feel like we're sitting and waiting a long time. The timer then kind of motivates students. I can add a clip and explain it. So if I have non-readers or I want to explain more than I want to type here, I can say add audio instructions. Okay, and I'm gonna just get an audio recording because I'm gonna do it right here. I could have already recorded something and attached it as directions, but I'm just gonna do it here. Hi everybody, it's Dr. Carey. I hope you're all doing well. Hey, listen, I want you to just draw me a quick picture. You got 2 minutes to tell me how you're feeling today. Again, draw me a picture, tell me how you're feeling today. You have 2 minutes. Ready, set, go. That's it. I can listen to it, edit it if I need to, chop things out, save. Now my students see this icon, so they know that there's something to listen to. So draw me a picture. You have 2 minutes. I click save. And now inside my presentation, students have a draw it. I say, great, I got that. Now a little further on, I think I want to do a little assessing here. You can see I already have some tools in here. I'm going to add an open-ended question here. I've taught you some stuff. So I think I'll do a collaborate board. I'm going to say, please share one thing you learned about whatever the topic is. You can enter a longer description. You can make it look like whichever board you want. I click on save. And I now have a collaborate board. So I can put any tools in as I want. So again, nearpod is an add-on. Add-ons, open nearpod. If I don't have it, I get it first, okay? I open it, the tools come in, I point and click. Okay, I pick whatever I want, I input it, and when I'm all set and I have everything, I save and go to nearpod. It'll bring it in, it'll want to save it. You can see I have all of my existing ones here, okay? So some days it goes faster, some days it goes slower. It depends on how much stuff we have in there. Once I have the presentation saved and I'm ready, I hover over it and I get choices: live participation, with Zoom, live participation, or student-paced. Remember, if I want things to be interactive, I have to launch them from nearpod. Again, if I want them to be interactive, I have to launch them from nearpod. So we want to make sure that we launch from nearpod. We send the plane off the runway in nearpod, okay, so that students can interact with us. Remember, live participation, the teacher controls it. Student-paced, it has a due date, and students work at their own pace. Okay, so this time I'm going to send off the presentation as student-paced. Since this one's not done, I'm just going to use this one. I'm going to send it off as student-paced. Okay. Students will get this code. Okay, it requires them to submit. I can pick the date that I want it due. I can apply it. Okay, they have 4 days. Okay, so I can either send it to students via email and they'll get join.nearpod.com and the code, or I can send it to my Google Classroom, or I can send it to Teams. And if I want to send it to Teams, I click on Teams. Okay, and it will send it off to my Teams screen. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, let's try this one, student paste. Okay, well, they would have 29 days. I'm going to change it to the 1st. I'm going to send it off to Teams. Okay, my Teams would open and I would be able to paste it inside of Teams. And you can see that I've already done some of these here. Okay, so please complete. Okay, I can give them the code. I can do whatever it is I feel like I need to do. Okay, once I set it off, I have that time. If I want to open it in front of students, I click live participation. Same thing, I can send it off to Teams. Okay, it'll pop up. Let me share my screen. I realize you can't see Teams. Okay, it'll send it here. I can say something. Please click here for today's lesson. Okay, students will get that. It'll go off, okay? Okay, so let's just take a quick look at what students would see when they get into Teams, just so you feel like you know what you're doing, okay? Inside of here, students will see it in the posts. If I've sent stuff off, they can just click on it. Okay, they can just click on it. So let me just do that again. Okay, they go into Teams. The student clicks on it. The student will see that screen and they will log in and they will join the lesson. Okay, so I know that was quick. I know that was a lot, but if you need more, let me know. But again, how to use Google Slides and Nearpod. Nearpod is an add-on in Google Slides. So go forth, prosper, have a great day. Send me your questions. I hope you're all well. I'll see you soon. Bye.